Have you seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, where he wakes up every day at exactly 6 a.m. to the sound, "I Got You, Babe" from Sonny and Cher? And every single day that alarm goes off at 6 a.m. It's a lot like having a loved one with dementia. Every day you might get the same questions or you go through the same routines, except they don't know you're going every day. You're the only one that really knows that you're doing the same thing over and over every day. And sometimes it's a little frustrating. So I'd like to share with you today about my story, my Groundhog Day that I had with my mom. And I had to basically break some really bad news to her. So when my mom first went into a care home, she was, this is about 8 years ago now, she was really confused on why she had to be in this place, right? And so I had taken her out to lunch, brought her back, and drove up to this house. And she's like, "Why are we here?" You know, of course, she's been living here for a couple weeks now. And I was like, "Well, this is where you live now, Mom." And she's just like, "I don't understand why I have to live here." And I was like, "Well, I tried to redirect her a little bit, and she just kind of kept coming back like, "No, I don't understand why I'm here." And then I finally just kind of broke down and I said, "Well, it's kind of like, remember your mom had a lot of problems, with her memory." And she said, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, you have what your mom had." And she started to cry, and I felt terrible. She felt terrible. I walked her into the house. I just felt like I had taken all the life out of her, And the next day I came back and wanted to kind of make it up to her. So I wanted to take her over to the store. And she's like, "Oh, you're back today? What's going on?" And I was just like, "Well, I felt bad for, our conversation yesterday. So I just wanted to make sure you were okay." She's like, "What conversation?" I went, about your mom." "My mom? What about my mom? My mom's been dead for years." And I realized, oh, this is Groundhog Day. Every day is different for her. But it's the same for me. And so as I kind of made this realization, I realized that, like Bill Murray in the movie, he had a chance the next day to do something better than he did the day before. And he always got this second chance to do something. And that's probably true in life, but it's really true with dementia. And, dementia is so tough, right? So, it's often even harder on the family member because they're the ones going through that repetition of Groundhog Day. While the person that has Alzheimer or dementia, we don't really know what they feel like, but we know that they don't really remember like we do from the day before or the minute before, 15 minutes ago. So I just wanted to share that little story. I hope that helps somebody out there that is going through this and the frustration. And just, I want you to know you're doing a great job. And even if you're not, there's always tomorrow. You can do better tomorrow. All right. I'll talk to you soon.